Hi. 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 Hey, my name's Nick. A couple years back, I decided I wanted to learn a new language. Now, German is pretty similar to English, so I decided to go with that. And plus, it sounds really cool. Entschuldigung, wo ist der Kindergarten? I mean, how cool does that sound? Anyways, I decided I wanted to learn German using Duolingo. Now, Duolingo is a pretty cool app. It gives you a list of lessons to work through. As you advance, you learn complex grammatical structure, you learn vocab, and you learn a little bit about German culture. But I've used Duolingo for 159 days, and it doesn't feel like I've actually learned very much. And that's because there's a problem with Duolingo. You learn vocab, like headache, which is Kopfschmerzen, and to swim, which is schwimmen, but you don't learn really basic common words. I still can't ask for mehr Wasser bitte in a restaurant if I don't know that mehr is more. It feels like Duolingo was teaching me things that I would never need to use, but skipping ridiculously useful words. I ran across a new idea for learning languages. It's called the frequency list. You compile a big list of common words and you just memorize them. Unlike Duolingo's method, this actually makes sense. Instead of learning the words that Duolingo says I should learn, I can learn the objectively most useful German words. There are frequency lists for pretty much any language, but being a bit of a nerd, I decided to build my own. Now, you might have heard of Project Gutenberg. It's a big list of public domain English ebooks. These are books that are so old that no one has a copyright on them anymore, like Alice in Wonderland. Now, it turns out that there's actually a German version of Project Gutenberg, and it's also called Project Gutenberg, but with a K because it's German. Anyways, I wrote a little program that goes through books and collects the most common words. Duolingo teaches lots of nouns, but my frequency list has almost none. Now that I'm starting to learn common filler words, I can figure out the rest of a sentence using context, so I can actually read a little bit of German. Now, thanks to this project, my German has improved, but I've also gotten a lot better at programming. So the next time I'm struggling to learn something, I'm going to remember that it probably isn't my fault. There's always a better way to learn, and finding that better way is never a waste of time.